Huh, I didn't see you guys there. What's up, man? My name is Metro, and today we are taking another look at Pokemon Aegis, the Sunlit Lands. Finally can say it right. Alright, I did some pretty heavy off-screen training, and yeah, there's like this little area here. I'll show you guys this first, alright? Since this is sort of an area in the game that you might want to check out, and you wouldn't see if I didn't go there myself. So this guy, he sells you this like pass for the tennis courts up here. All right, so we're gonna go up here and I'll show you what's up here. Basically, there's just like a bunch of trainers and some new grass. All right, so once you come in here and you beat this guy, and then you can play doubles with these two. Like you know, Sharapova, you know. Up here was an Hectoball. Hectoball was like spying on us again, and he was dressed up as a tennis ball. It was pretty silly. There's some good grass down here, and then in here there's some trainers, and this guy actually tells you, once you beat him, tell the guard at the entrance of the Alpha Chapter House that Darwin invited you, and I'll show you guys where that is as well. And then we're gonna get on with the episode. So there's a lot of good training up here. I did actually learn that 20 is actually a hard cap this time. It's a bit different. In Reborn and Rejuvenation, you know, you can go past 20 if you know, if that was the cap, quote unquote, you could still go past it. But now you literally don't gain experience, which is pretty nuts. I think that's the right play. I think that's how it should be. So this guy's the one. I'm pretty sure this is where you're meant to be, but he's just really sleepy, so we won't know, I guess, for now. We will continue with the story, which I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Arno, did you manage to get the apprentice position? I did. I wonder if I said no, what would happen? That's amazing. I can't believe how well things are going right now. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, like one good thing after the next. You know what I mean? It's pretty nuts. Yes, your grandma went back to Olisalar. Oh. She said she didn't like the air in the city. Well, I for one won't complain. There we go. Also, your dad is waiting for you at the lake in September Park. He said he wanted to talk to you there. He said he wanted to wake you up when September ends. You guys remember that song, man? If you were alive back then, I don't even know. Uh-oh. Got a battle. Battling these joggers, man. So yeah, the cap, like I said, is actually 20, so I have no worries whatsoever. It's really a really cool idea, honestly. I like that a lot better. But I guess I'm just gonna miss a bunch somehow. I don't even understand. Not even one shot. I might actually lose level 5 Pokemon. That's good, man. Sunkern playing very well right now. JK just healed up. You know, big heal. And time to go back to jogging indeed. All right, so here we go. Pretty important lines coming up here, all right? So tell me, how did it go at the dojo? I see. I guess I really had no reason to worry after all. Well, it may be easier from there on for you to join the cause. Of course, as a father, one may think I would feel safer for my son if he sided with the law, or whoever was in position to apply it. You may argue that even our department here at the university is working under direct supervision from Luther, although I shouldn't be talking about this. It is classified information. I don't want you to run into troubles for knowing things that you should not. The point is, I really don't think siding with Luther at this point is such a good idea. While he may seem in control, the truth is that his regime is crumbling. Again, I don't want to let you in on too much right now. I just want to make sure that when it does go down, at least you will be on the winning side. Life is full of injustices. This is something every Centaur has learned growing up. We more than others have to watch out and be careful. When I get the job as a university assistant, I thought my skills would take me there, all the way up. I thought deserving it would be enough. I was naive. Of course, they gave the position I aspired to other less competent people. And now Luther has taken over, and I am forced to work for him, and I want to keep my research going. Oh, look, there's like a little bridge tile we're standing on. That's pretty interesting. That's not something you see usually. You usually don't see like the lips on the edge there. But if that's the price to pay, so be it. It was my dream to become a professor, and I won't give that up. Professor Dad, could you imagine? That'd be nuts, man. Whatever happens, don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't let another person tell you what you can and can't do. You are my son. You can do everything. But then again, if you need to fight to reach your goals, make sure you bet on the right horse. You're smart. You'll figure this out. It's like Simple Man, the song, right? Man, it's crazy. I'm glad I had this talk with you, Arno. I need to get back to the university. They've reopened our department in priority, even though the rest of the facility is still closed. And I didn't forget about your Pokemon. I'll bring it to you when I get home. I'm sure you'll like it. See you later, and think about what I've told you. So that's that, man. Might mean some bad things for that character. We'll see, we'll see. It would be pretty cool if our father was the professor of the region, though, just like Gary. We'd be like Gary, you know what I mean? A little bit like Gary. So now we go back here. Your father should be back from the university this evening. He said he was going to bring the present back for you, but didn't tell me what it was. He said he didn't want to spoil the surprise. All right, so here's an unavoidable situation here, okay? In order to progress from this point on, it needs to be nighttime. I didn't realize this. In fact, I thought the stuff at the tennis courts would actually be what progressed you past this. But it is not the case, all right? So if you're in this position, the position I'm in, you're just going to open up your Windows clock, change date and time setting, all right? And just change from, right now it's 11:50 a.m. IRL, and now it's going to be 11:50 p.m. There you go, nighttime, all right? I saved just in case something happened, but nothing seems to have happened. I'm worried for your father. So now it's nighttime, right? I know he likes to work until late, but he still should have been back already. I hope nothing bad's happened. All right, so watch this. Oh no! I was in the park when these guys came out of nowhere. They all surrounded a man walking in front of me. There was a fight, and they ended up knocking the man out. I tried to run after them, but they had fast Pokemon, and they abducted that man. What? Are you saying your father is missing? Wait, is your father a centaur like you in his 40s with the balding hair at the front? Oh, this is terrible, Arno. I think it was your father these men abducted. Are you going to the dojo? Hera may be able to help. Maybe she knows something about this. I'm coming too then. I feel responsible about what happened after I couldn't stop these men. Alright, so here we go. We got to go right to the dojo. You know, it's a pretty grim situation going on. It does look like our father has been the victim of an abduction. Very likely by the government officials, if you ask me. Well, this is awkward. Oh no, I've told them about what happened to your father, but they know already. Why are we still talking here? Come on, let's go. Yep, sounds about right. Sorry, sis. Love to stay and chat, but we're on a tight schedule. Sure, whatever. Hold on, Arno and I are coming with you. We don't even know you. What makes you think we're gonna let two outsiders like you tag along with us? You shouldn't even be in here, in fact. Ain't that right, sis? Correct. I always leave this door closed. Sage, Arno, these are my sisters, Clea and Elisa. The less you know about them, the better off you'll be. And you think we're gonna stay back here and wait for you as you set off to free Arno's father? In fact, who's talking about freeing anyone? For all we know, that is not your intention at all. I've let down Arno once by letting these men run away. Once. I won't let that happen twice. So what if they want to join? They're Hera's apprentices anyway. They won't rat us out to the Metal Guards. I say we let them come. We could use some help anyway. Arno, Sage, trust me, you don't know what you're getting into. Well, I don't explain. Oh man, I'm so bad at reading. What the fuck? Well, why don't I explain then? It's simple. Your father is being held by members of the URN. We really want to know why. We happen to know where they are hiding, so we'll come down to their location, kick some butts, and find out for ourselves. You, Arno, do you have any idea why the URN would want to capture your father? What the hell is the URN? So he's doing some kind of research for Luther, is that it? Could be that they figured your dad was somehow important to Luther and that he'd want to pay a ransom to get him back. That wouldn't be the first time they'd resort to that strategy either. Capturing civilians for their own profit isn't something they'd be afraid of doing. Like I said, we don't like outsiders in our group, But if you're willing to embrace our cause, then you might join us and prove your strength. The strength will be better proven at my dojo. The cause calls themselves freedom fighters, but to the Metal Guards, they're all a bunch of outlaws. Do you really want to spend the rest of your life in hiding while being hunted down and having a price on your head? My 2 little sisters have chosen that life, and it's now too late for me to save them. The cause won't let them quit either. You can get in, but you can't get out. They consider that their ideals have more value than the lives of those who fight for them. Great people, aren't they? I knew your father, Arno, and he wasn't the kind to run into danger. He'd prefer you stay back and be safe. Let my sisters take care of this. So your father wanted you to join the cause? Then do as you feel right, but I still strongly recommend you stay here, out of trouble. Time's up. We gotta get a move on. So what's it gonna be? We told Arno you were coming. Come on, Arno, let's go. 50 Shades of Bull, right? Yeah. Oh, what the hell is wrong with this world? There it is. We need to hurry. The others are waiting for us. Bye, Hera. Be careful out there, Eli. I don't have a good feeling about this. Hera, when do you ever have a good feeling about this? Lately, not so often. Just try not to behave like the reckless 15-year-old you are, okay? So you're telling me I should not be myself then? Got it, sis. Let's see. Who should I impersonate? Ugh, just get out of my sight. Look at that, man. Alright, so there you go. Some pretty heavy dialogue. It's going to be a lot of dialogue in this episode, I can already tell. This is the Aegis Underground. It's an old system of tunnels supposed to provide an immediate shelter to Aegis citizens in case of a city invasion. However, today we'll be passing through quickly to research our real destination. Which is? The abandoned Metal Guard station in Anura. Cleo, why are these two accompanying us? Scott, Leonard, this is Sage, Arno. They joined our cause. How? Did Saiger approve of this? He will, if I tell him that they helped us with the mission. Now let's move. Interesting. So now you can actually catch some Pokemon down here. Centauri Copper, Repel as well. I don't know what that is. Let's see what that is. Is that a key item? No, it's not. A copper coin used by the Centahis a long time ago. This art. Oh, I see. Alright, so there's like clangs and stuff down here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we'll catch. Oh, Noibat. Pretty good Pokemon. Should probably put something a little faster up first. In fact, I think, doesn't Esper have Runaway? Yeah, so we'll just put him up first. I don't think I'm going to catch anything. Although, I don't know. Maybe this is my one chance to catch a Noibat. Maybe I should, huh? I don't know if I even have Pokemon for this. I can't actually use Fake Out. What the fuck am I doing? I forgot I got rid of Covet. So yeah, like I said, I did a lot of off-screen training. We'll throw the Pokeball, but I don't think I'll catch it. Noibat's a pretty good Pokemon, especially against grass type, so alright, good play there. We did catch that one. I don't really want a Steel type, which I'm pretty sure is the only other thing down here. Yeah, there's Clink or whatever, yeah. I guess if I get lucky, we'll take it. Crit? Yeah, it's pretty lucky. See what happens. Throw the ball. Throw that Pokeball. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch that Clink. Pokeball. Look at that, man. Pretty big plays, you know, just throwing Pokeballs. And I do catch him. Now I'm definitely going to regret not buying those repels. But that's fine, man. Well, we're almost up there. This is our exit. The Metal Guards control everything above the surface, so it would be hard to travel around the city if not for this underground. Pardon my ignorance, but why don't they just run patrols down here? Surely they know about this place. Geez, that is basic knowledge. What do you kids learn at school? See these doors? You can't find them all across the city. They all date from the time before the first bug infestation. When the city council built a city defense system, they used Klefki's fairy lock to protect these doors. This means the doors cannot be forced in any way unless you possess the original Klefki who produced the lock in the first place. But the city council did better. They used 5 different Klefkis to lock the doors and gave one to each Elite Four member and to the Campeon. One Klefki sealed the door of the steel wall, another sealed those of the underground. 2 others sealed various buildings of strategic importance in case any of invasion. The Champion's Klefki locked the city palace. The city palace, now it's called palace. The reasoning was the following. Aegis' defense system was so good that the only way the enemy could find a breach was from the inside. By dividing the responsibility of the city defense between 5 people, they made a city fall by treason much less probable. Say the Elite Four member in control of the steel wall sold the city out. the citizens would be safe in the underground. Meanwhile, the city could continue to be in control of all important buildings and could therefore continue to defend itself. So what? Do you have like the original Klefki with you right now, or those Klefkis died a long time ago? Died? What the fuck? But these keys still possess. But the keys they possess still hold the same power. Luther originally was the one in possession of the keys to the steel wall. After he rose to power, he managed to get 2 other keys, but the keys to the underground and to the palace still elude him. And how come you guys have the key to the underground then? Good question. Good question. You may or may not know this, but the cause and the urn weren't always enemies. In fact, urn used to be part of the cause. Why they chose to part from us and form their own militia, I do not know. I wasn't there at the time. But the leader Ataris used to be the ground type Elite Four and had the keys to the underground, while our leader Saiger was the fighting type Elite Four and had his own set of keys given to him to access more important buildings in Aegis. Apparently, before they split up, Altaris trusted Saiger enough to give him one of the keys. It should be said that we don't actually use the original key. Poke engineering has made a lot of progress, and nowadays ADN reconstruction technology allows us to create doubles of the keys. In fact, it was Luther who pioneered this technology in Luther Labs. He even added the keys in his possession to a centralized city control grid. By numerizing the ADN code, he was able to create a computerized system that could open or close these doors remotely. Fascinating, isn't it? Not really, fucking Christ, man. Leonard here is a Luther fanboy. Please forgive him. I'm just acknowledging Luther's skills in regards to the technology he helped to create. If somehow that makes me a fanboy, this ends right now. Man, that's a lot of fucking talking, man. A lot of dialogue. Yeah, I guess we're gonna keep going then. So it seems they've locked themselves out. We could try forcing the door, but there's a stealthier option I could think of. The building and the old metal guard station are next to each other, so we'll get in from the roof. That'll give us the element of surprise. So they're gonna go down. Let's see. So we can't go this way. This isn't the time to go outside. There's nothing actually down here, but I do see somebody up here. Hectobalt. Well, look what I found. Didn't expect to find me here, did you? Look at you, all alone and defenseless. I shall make quick work of your team. Now, this is actually a pretty tough battle, and I don't know if I'm going to beat this first try. Esper, terrible typing. We get Beedrill up front. This is, come on. Well, that's taunt. Easy game right there. Why would you use taunt? Wow, Buffet. That's a psychic type. Bug Bite should do a lot of damage. Destiny Bond. Don't want to die, so we got Poison Sting. Doesn't even come close to killing him. Now we can kill him easily. Bug Bite will finish him. Look at that, man. Big plays. Big plays, you know? Level 16 Beedrill. Twin Needle. Yeah, get rid of Furious attacks. You know what I mean? Don't need those. Liepard, but I'm stuck with Beedrill, which is kind of shitty. I don't actually have a good Pokemon against it, though. I guess we'll go Mighty Yenna. Did train him up pretty hard. He's got some really strong physical attack. See how much damage that does. Oh, it's a dark type. Ah, I thought it was a normal type. Well, that's not good. Probably going to lose this poke. I don't actually have any good moves here. Everything's not very effective, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't even know what Snarl does. Alright, here we go. This is my chance. Don't hit myself. There you go. Look at that. Thanks, buddy. Swagger Jacker, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that's good. That's good. Aeron, level 1 for some reason. What the fuck? Hurt itself. JK. Killed my own Pokemon against a level 1. That's funny. Ducklet 2 times effective. If I had a fighting move, it would be 4 times, but I don't. Why did that level 1 just do that much damage? What the fuck is going on there? Okay. He's going to withdraw. Smeagol. Yeah, JK. That's the wrong game, buddy. Here we go. Going to Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam does crazy damage. It's going to do even crazier damage against that level 1 Aeron. Whimsicott. Don't have a... Oh, Wing Attack. JK. Wing Attack's the way forward. Here we go. Encore. That's fine, buddy. You fucked yourself, man. Just use something stupid again. Sub. Look at the sub, dude. What a poor play. Leech Seed, though. I'm going to finish me off here. But I think that's everything. I think that was his last Pokemon. Yeah, it was. Look at that. So I did win handily as well. And you see there, the Ducklet got no experience that whole time, right? So it is actually capped at level 20. Back in Oshawott Square, I heard you talk to that girl. So your father's been kidnapped, huh? And you're going after his abductors as we speak? So if I just stand here and don't let you pass, you won't be able to help your father, right? How does that make you feel? Do you want to cry? Scream, perhaps? Do you want to hit me as hard as you can? Don't worry, Hey, what the fuck? She knocked him into the fucking hole. What the hell? You're taking a bit too long, so I went down to check on you. But turns out there was no problem. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, I'm going to save here and end the episode. I have no idea what's going to come next, but I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of fucking dialogue, alright? 20 minutes in, that's plenty. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next preview episode of Pokemon Aegis, the Sunlit Lands, alright, by CrashteamAlphing.